Shalom. All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem HaKadosh. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS, or the true leaders of Israel today, and salutations to all of the Akim who do this work in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedoms to do so, as well as the scattered Israelites who come looking like the heathen but are not, by way of their forefathers' seeds or Israelite men. The true name of the Most High is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushai. And the Lord's for the chosen people are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as were the ones who suffer under the curses in the book of Deuteronomy. My name is Akali, and this video is about the prophecy of the beast hating the whore. And it says in Revelation chapter 17 and verse 16, "And the 10 horns, which is the European Union, which thou sawest upon the beast, which is NATO, these shall hate the whore, which is a miracle, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire." So what this is saying is that America's allies, which are these European countries consisting of NATO and the EU, they will turn against America and destroy her. And what we're seeing right now is the fracturing of the relationship between America and her allies right now. And also remember that Canada is a part of NATO, and the relationship between America and Canada, that is fracturing as well, breaking apart because of the moves that Trump has been making towards Canada with the whole tariffs situation, etc. So America's making its allies her enemy, and the Lord has set up, as the scriptures say, a very cruel leader, which is Trump, over America. Isaiah 19 and verse 4, "And the Egyptians will I give into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts," the Lord Yahweh of hosts, right? So they have been given a cruel leader, these Edomites, right? And these Egyptians refer to these Americans, and it is Trump, and Trump is going along with the Lord's plan, as Yahweh Shemisha is in full and absolute control, and bringing about Bible prophecy with the moves that he's making. No matter what it is that Trump does, he will fall into bringing about these final prophecies, as it appears to look like. When looking at the times and looking at the things that he's doing, it appears that this is the leader that will bring about certain things. For example, World War III is a part of Bible prophecy. And even the mark of the beast prophecy, which is a microchip, he is making very fast and strong moves regarding building the artificial intelligence infrastructure to be able to facilitate the usage of that microchip with his $500 billion AI infrastructure thing. I believe it's called Stargate plans. So with Trump being ushered into office, many things have been happening in current events through measuring Bible prophecy, right? When you look at Bible prophecy and we look at current events, you can see how many moves are being made leading towards the manifestation of these prophecies. So, whatever it is that Trump does, it appears that, he's pushing along the prophecies, right? And of course, it is Yahweh Shemishai that is using him as a vessel to bring about these things, okay? Because it says here in Revelation 16 verse 17, "And Yahweh Shemishai hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of Yahweh Shemishai shall be fulfilled." You see? So Yahweh Shemishai hath put it in their hearts to fulfill his will. And that's where it starts from. everything that's happening is by the will and power of Yahweh Shemishai. So whatever it is that you see like going on in current events and what's happening in the world, you always filter it through Bible prophecy. And this whole situation with America and Ukraine and Europe has escalated. Now we have information from the news that's saying stuff like this: Europeans scramble to show leadership of the free world as the US alliance fractures. European leaders lined up to support Zelensky after Friday's explosive meeting with Trump. Today it became clear that the free world needs a new leader, the EU's foreign minister said. London, even before the extraordinary Oval Office bust-up between Presidents Donald Trump and Volodymyr Zelensky, relations between Washington and Europe were fraying dramatically. Now, after Friday's diplomatic implosion between Trump, Zelensky, and Vice President J.D. Vance, it's not clear what the way back could be for the transatlantic alliance built over the past 80 years. European leaders lined up to support Zelensky in an effective rebuke to Trump, who told his Ukrainian counterpart he was being disrespectful and gambling with World War III by defending his country against Russia's invasion. Right? So the Edomites, or the so-called white people that rule the world, this is their kingdom. And their kingdom is very fragmented. It's fractured. This article right here: free world needs a new leader. Europe defends Zelensky after Trump attack. So France, Germany, and Poland all make prompt declarations of support as Europe fears Trump's alignment with Putin. So these European leaders on Friday rallied to defend Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky after United States President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance subjected him to a tirade of withering and infantilizing abuse in the Oval Office. European Union Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas said, "Today it became clear that the free world needs a new leader. It's up to us Europeans to take this challenge." Okay, in what may prove a significant turning point in the tottering post-war Western alliance between Europe and the United States, the Europeans pushed back against Washington's increasing alignment with Russian dictator Vladimir Putin and Trump's browbeating of Zelensky. So they're making their stance firmly be known, right? And remember this: a part of Bible prophecy is that America is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. So this is what we're seeing, man. The deterioration of the relationship between America and her allies. And it's going to lead to this prophecy where America's own allies are going to aid in her destruction. They are going to shoot ICBM missiles at America. And this is very beautiful to see, man. Okay? Here, Europe's nightmares here, they have to fight Putin without the US. This is a paid article, so I won't be able to see it, but I found the title relevant because it shows further to the situation that's going on. And then when you type in Europe and Ukraine, what's in the news? Russia-Ukraine war. UK, France, and Ukraine agreed to work on ceasefire plan. That's 3 hours ago. So all of this is happening like 15 minutes ago. Russia-Ukraine war live. European leaders hold Ukraine talks in London. So this is live, so I'm assuming that it's literally going on right now. London-Ukraine summit. European leaders gather as pressure mounts on Kyiv. So this is all current events and literally happening in real time. And this is Bible prophecy showing itself, right? We're in that time where we're leading towards the manifestation of these prophecies, man. In Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3, it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry." So the vision are these prophecies, and it says they are for an appointed time. And it appears that appointed time is swiftly approaching. But at the end it shall speak and not lie. And you see, the thing is, these prophecies don't just happen suddenly. There's a build-up towards them. Things have to happen in the world that lead them to come to pass. You get what I'm saying? Like, we're going to witness the fracturing of America with her allies to the point where the beast shall hate the whore and burn her with fire, leading up to that point of where America's allies fully turn against her and destroy her with fire. Okay, but before the destruction and the salvation of the nation of Israel, specifically the elect, Lord willing, I'm a part of that number. The mark of the beast prophecy, which is a market chip, has to be fulfilled. So many things are going on right now regarding Bible prophecy. Okay, and it says in Luke chapter 10 and verse 24, for I tell you, I'll start at verse 23, and he turned unto his disciples and said privately, blessed are the eyes which see the things that ye see. For I tell you that many prophets and many kings have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. So regarding the prophecies, we're seeing them build up, and we're going to see them manifest very soon. And these are the days that we've all been hoping for, those of us that sincerely believe in Yahweh Shemeshai and have faith in Yahweh Shemeshai. You know, we hope and pray to see these prophecies come to pass and as soon as possible. Okay? But this is what's happening. Then I'll just finish it off here in the book of Mark to seal the deal regarding Esau's kingdom. Mark 23 and verse 24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but at an end. And this is the situation for the Edomites right now. Their kingdom is very fragmented. You have all of these Edomite sovereign countries, Edomite-led countries that are fighting among one another. All of the troubles and strife in the world is because of these Edomite sovereign countries, and they are divided. So their kingdom is coming to an end, man. And as the scriptures say, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So our kingdom is coming next, man. Okay? So this is just the... Oh, look at this. New York Times. Europe races to repair a split between the U.S. and Ukraine. All right. So they're trying to do whatever it is that they want to do. But always remember Bible prophecy first, that the relationship will be destroyed between America and her allies. So even if you see titles like this where they're trying to repair it, it could repair, but it would only be for a period of time, because ultimately they will break apart because of Bible prophecy. So with that, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shemeshai, B'Shem HaKodesh. Shalom.